Well, let me see. Your new single is called Burden. Do you still recall where you were when you started writing this song?
I got the idea, in Turkey. Got the idea for this song. I was just shuffling through my iPod and listening to the Scorpions.
Okay.
Which?
What song?
But it was a song actually called "Living and Dying" from the In Trance album.
Okay.
And they had, in the 70s, they had lots of them, more like classy sounding ballads. It wasn't power ballads per se, but what it became later for them, the big power ballads like "Still Loving You." This was more, I don't know, gritty sounding, which really appealed to me, and I was like, I should write a song like that. Just something that's not completely, really original or anything. Just a good vocal, big song,
What was the first line, or maybe the first chord structure? Do you still recall?
It was the verse I came up with, the chords.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, I just took those chords. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the verse part, which is the song basically. And it's one of those, since I had the mindset, it doesn't have to be outrageous. It just has to be the way it has to be.
The mood has to be right.
Yeah, and also songs like that, once I had the verse, I was done pretty much, I could go into the chorus and it was just, of course it's going to be like this,
Were you tempted to maybe to write something more aggressive into the song?
No. Because we had so many other parts for the album already. This was meant to be like it came out actually,
What is the song about for you?
Well, lyrically I don't talk about those songs.
Because I don't really I think I understand, but sometimes I think the lyric isn't that obvious. It's true.
They're never obvious.
No, but
not some lyrics I've done they're quite obvious, but none of these I couldn't make them obvious. I didn't want to make them obvious. I wanted to write about certain things, but it would be so negative if I just wrote it exactly how I was thinking.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of metaphors instead, which I always used ever since the beginning. And it makes the lyric more interesting, I think, and it makes it a little bit more beautiful, more like poetry, I guess. And but it really helped that I had a clear idea what I wanted every song to be about. I just had to be careful because I don't want people to understand it. It doesn't matter, in many ways it doesn't really matter what the lyric actually means, what my idea of the lyric, because it's all different,
Well, let me then rephrase the question. The Burden song. What have people told you? What the song does to them?
And I never heard any feedback.
Okay.
It's more, I think, the kind of vibe of the song that strikes a chord in people. Music can make you feel as well as lyrics. And I think lyrics like that could be about anything. So it's very easy for anyone to relate a lyric like that back to events in their own lives. I think.
What is for you?
Most people say it's cheesy.
Cheesy lyric.
Well, but the lyrics never been official.
Never been official?
No, I think because we coded the lyrics in the booklet, which was a little bit of a gimmick.
Yeah.
But and they never came out at least not on a big scale. People cracked the code, but I think it's only available here in certain places. And I checked some of them, and they're not right.